Welcome to Johor Bahru. Today I will take you through one of the most exciting projects in JB, and then it is only 850 meters to the future RTS, and it is the most iconic building in our Johor and Singapore Spatial Economic Zone, and this is the Arden by Astaka. Let's go take a look. The name of Astaka-850m should be familiar to you. So actually, it is the developer behind our Astaka, okay, the tallest residential building in our Southeast Asia. Actually, inside the unit is almost 2,000 square feet and above, and it is priced at around 200 plus million. And now actually they are bringing the same luxury and same standard to our Arden, which is smaller in size and more friendly in terms of the pricing. The main contractor for this project actually is Kimlun Berhad. Kimlun Berhad actually is a Johor-based and also is a listed company. They have built some of the Johor key buildings such as our Glen Eagle Hospital and also our Melbourne University and also our Eon Phuket Indus Shopping Mall. So it's very experienced and very high reputation contractor. So now let's take a look at our scale model. Let's go. So here is the scale model of our Arden. Actually, this location, I can say, wow, is the prime location. It's only 850 meter walking distance to our future RTS, and the walking distance may be around 10 to 15 minutes. And another advantage is we have the free shuttle service, so it's actually added convenient to you for the transportation. Okay, here actually is a mixed development, which the size is around 11.85 acres. So what it actually comprised of? Okay, first is of course, it's our Astaka. Okay, and then the next will be the brother of Astaka, which is our phase 2, the Arden. Okay, and then beside two residential buildings, the future we will also have the hotel, and also in the middle here, can you see that the future development here? Yeah, it is actually the future shopping mall. Okay, so in future, when you come down to the ground floor, you can walk in just opposite, then is your shopping mall. It's really convenient. So behind us is our Arden, and then actually this Arden occupied around 1.73 acres. And this is 260 meters tall. It's the JB's second tallest building, 50 meters taller than Marina Bay Sands in Singapore. And you can see this stunning design of the Arden actually come from our GDP architects, which is the same team behind the Pavilion KL and also our TRX KL. See that actually from our 1st to 7th floor is our car park, and also the basement 1 until basement 3 all is our car park. And then for the facility floor actually is the 8 and 9. So the facility include like the infinity pool and also our playground and also our skyloft and also our multi-purpose hall, which you can play badminton, basketball there, and also our gym room. I will put a lot of the photo beside. You can see the quality is really nice and it's really premium. Beside, Arden is a unique hotel style service residence in JB, which perfect for either on-stay, investment or self-collection. So why do I say so? Okay, for investor, actually you can choose for 10th floor to 37th floor, which we have the hotel management service by our very well-known operator, homestay operator named 9BNB. Okay, and it is a very professional operator for short-term stay. So if you don't want to worry about the renovation and also the furnishing, you can just let them do for you. Okay, the pricing is only start from RM 80k and to around 100k, depends on the size of your unit. Another good news is, beside for investment, we do consider about for on-stay. How about for on-stay? Because some people, they not really want to mix with the outsider mixed with the Airbnb guests. The 38 to our top 68th floor is spatial design for those either you want to have a long-term stay or you want to rent out for long-term. Actually, both is okay. And what is even better is here actually it's separate into two lobby. Okay, first one is for the Airbnb guests. If they want to check in, is the one lobby, and another lobby is totally separate for those on-stay people. Okay, so each they're using the different lift, so it's really considerate for the residents. So now we in front of our show unit. Okay, this room type actually is 2 room, 2 bathroom, 797 square feet. So we now at the entrance. You can see that this entrance, we still have a space for our shoe rack, and then you can see from the door also, actually it's much taller and much broader than our normal condominium. You know, the luxury condominium, right? Let's come in. You can see once we come in here is the open kitchen concept. Okay, all these things is not included, but if you want to add on the furnishing package, it's okay. Like I mentioned before, okay, 80k to 100k around this range, or you want to design yourself, it's also a very good choice. Okay, so you can see that this space, okay, is very spacious. Even it's just 2 room, 2 bathroom, 2 or 3 people, I believe, walking around is no problem. Okay, then we continue to walk to our living room. You can see that the ceiling is really high. It's much higher than taller. Okay, the ceiling height is now 3.1 meter. So if let's say we have a taller ceiling, actually the space and also the lighting and the feeling are really more premium and also more comfortable. And then you can see that our tiles actually is big also. Okay, 800 times 800 with some very nice pattern on it. Okay, it's not just a simple white tiles. And then you can see that it actually our living hall, we don't have the balcony, which actually increase the space of our living room. Okay, let's look at our window. Beside the ceiling height and also the tiles inside and the layout, I do think that the natural lighting inside the condominium is very important. You can see that the design is the whole piece, okay? From the ceiling to the bottom, okay? It's the whole piece and it's the modern design. And plus, this is actually using the double layer glass, same like our Astaka, okay? Give you the high quality, and it also helps in reduction in the heat and also reduction in the noise. So first, we come to our middle room. Okay, you can see the size of the room actually is quite spacious also. You can see a double bed, okay, and then also the natural light intake, the same pattern, the same premium thing with our living room. And also you see the floor is all laminated, so you only need to do your cabinet and put some furniture inside. And then this one is our I really like the toilet because covered by full tiles and all the things inside like the shower, the toilet bowl, and also our hand wash basin is all equipped. Let us go to our master bedroom. Ta-da! You can see the space also. A king size bed, and also of course the window is the same design as our previous room and also the living room. And then after adding the mattress, we still have quite some space here. You can do the same design like what the developer showroom done. You can see that a study table here, and then here you can just make a built-in cabinet. It's really classic design. So let us move to our the bathroom. Actually, the design is almost the same like what we seen just now, and the space is really enough for, I think, even for 2 people stay inside together. Also, now let us see our 3 rooms 2 bathroom unit. The size is actually 1140 square feet, and what's special about it, I really do feel that inside have a penthouse style because the living hall is really spacious and bright. Let's go. So once enter, we same. Yeah, here we have a space for the shoe cabinet, and then let's move in. Ta-da! You can see that The size and the shape actually is quite square, but it's very simple and easy for you to allocate your furniture and also the design. You can see that here you can put your sofa. So this is actually a 4-seater, but let's say you want to put like 5 to 6-seater. Actually, it's still more than enough. You can see that the distance of the sofa to the TV console still, I can say like around 2 or 3 legs of mine. So it's still very spacious. And also, you can see the really tall ceiling. It's really rare to see in a condominium. But we hear Arden is a high-class premium condominium. That's why you can see it here. Okay, and that at the behind here, yeah, you can put the dining table like 6 to 8-seater. I think it's still very comfortable. And another thing I think very good is you can see the window. Like I mentioned before, one piece, okay, from top to the floor. Imagine that here is really the beautiful city view, especially if you buy higher floor. Actually, I think the view will be better. And it's really like a painting because it don't have any frame in between. So let us move to the kitchen. So actually the kitchen area is one of the highlight that I like. You have the space to put your island, and you can also put a bar here, I think. Yeah, you can put a lot of your drinks or alcohol drink. And then for here, you can put your water dispenser and also coffee, grinder, everything that the dry kitchen can put. And here you can do some bakery here. And then what I like is actually, the separated wet kitchen. Let's come in. Another highlight of this 3-room unit actually is a separated dry and wet kitchen. This is usually seen in the landed house and also maybe a bigger landed house, because recently the landed house also only one kitchen. They're not really separate into 2. But this unit, I think it's very nice. It's separate into 2. So if you have a cooking with a lot of oil and the smell, it won't go to your living room. Okay, and then this space, I think 2 people staying here, like preparing the meal, is still really sufficient. So, and then this unit actually comes with, okay, you can put your washing machine here and also put your drying rack here. So the natural wind flow can come in, or you want to decide to make a window here, maybe to block all of the winds and also the rain is also okay. Depends on the approval from developer. So we go in our first room. Ta-da! So this is the first room of this unit. Okay, a double bed and wardrobe, of course, no problem. And also you can see that this window really nice. So let us see our second room. It's just opposite of the unit. Okay, the size a bit bigger than the previous one, but it's also like a double bed and also a wardrobe. But here the corridor still can walk around 1 or 2 people, no problem. And the design window is the same, and also high ceiling, give you a premium feeling. And these 2 actually you can share the same bathroom. Actually, I like this bathroom more because it's square in size. So it's still 2 or 3 people moving around inside is okay. And all the walls is actually covered with beige color tiles, make it quite classic. Okay, so let us move to our master bedroom. The master bedroom, the size is of course the most spacious. The walkway is more broad and also either in horizontal or the vertical way. So also you have the space for your wardrobe here. And another highlight here, okay, many highlight of these 3 rooms. The 3 rooms come with bathtub, okay, very premium bathtub. While this screen actually is not included because some people prefer it, some people not really prefer it. Okay, you can choose to install yourself, but this very luxury and beautiful bathtub comes together with the unit. So to wrap it up, here I summarized why Arden stand out from the other condominium in Johor Bahru. Okay, first, of course, is the location. It's just 850-meter walking distance to our future RTS. We all know that everything walking distance to RTS, the value really high. Okay, and then second, if you don't want to walk, we still have the free shuttle bus service to take you to the popular point. And then third, which I think is the most spacious, I have never seen in other condominium in JB Town, except this. Okay, I can say that this is the only developer that do this type of service, which it have a concierge service. Not only they will take your grapefruit to your door, okay, to your door. You no need to step it down to the ground floor, take from the grapefruit people, don't need. And beside that, your guests and visitor, they will bring it to your doorstep. I have never seen it before. For the pricing wise, I think here it's still considerable, quite a reasonable price. Okay, the 2 rooms, 2 bathroom unit here is pricing around 1.1 million to 1.3 million. And then for the 3 rooms, 2 bathroom unit, actually is ranging around 1.5 to 1.9 million, plus minus, depends on the floor. Okay, depends on which unit you choose. But actually for this type of luxury condominium, first is really rare. You can't find in, I believe that you can't find in other area and location in Johor Bahru. Some of the condominium with very basic facilities and service is already selling in this type of pricing. So I believe it's still considered quite a value buy, by taking in consideration its value they give to us. And it's really the rare piece and premium condominium. So if you have missed out Astaka, don't miss out the Arden by Astaka. So if you're interested, please call us to book an appointment. So here's all today. Bye bye.